Some of you may be wondering where I've been these past few weeks. Well, I met someone. Well, I met them on an online dating site. She seemed nice. We planned on meeting up these past few weeks when I had time off work. We split the bill in a hotel that supposedly had jacuzzis in the rooms. And we were going to go out for a meal. The big day came and... turns out she was a con artist. Now I'm bitter and just want to spit poison on everything everyone else loves. Perfect. This episode starts in Twilight's treehouse. I honestly can't remember what this place was called.
Once again, you read my mind, Spike, and that is why you are my #1 assistant.
Assistant? I thought Spike was our slave. Ponies conquer other creatures. This is now my little mirror universe. Long live the Empire. They're going to a meteor shower. For once, it's not an equestrian festival. At the shower, Spike ends up falling asleep, and when Twilight gets him tucked in at home, she finds she has a guest.
Gosh, it's cold tonight. Say, would you like to relax in here and keep me company while I work?
And now they have an owl infestation.
We're owl exterminators. Ow!
The next morning, Spike wakes up to find that he overslept.
But my morning chores.
It's okay.
But if I don't do them, you'll send me to the rack again. Witch, witch. Twilight tells Spike about the owl, who she's named Owlicious. That name totally won't start a meme. And Spike immediately gets jealous of it.
Hi there. I'm Spike. I'm sure Twilight has told you all about me. Spike, assistant #1.
Yeah, that joke was never funny. Even when Pinky and the Brain or any of the shows I watched as a kid did that joke, it wasn't funny.
Look, all you need to know is that I'm #1 and you're #2. Got it?
You're not #1. We are #1. Hi!
He's just wonderful.
Are they just rubbing the owl in Spike's face? Mind you, is Spike really jealous or is he going through Stockholm Syndrome? I mean, I know he was raised by Twilight, but we never found out how the ponies got Spike's egg in the first place. Or why they didn't return him to the dragons. Also, there's times when Twilight and Spike seem more master and servant than mother and son. Although, I wonder if there's a pony who's been raised by dragons. That would be cool.
They're trying to replace me. I'd better step it up and make sure that Twilight and Aloysius know that I'm still #1.
See, I don't understand how you're #1 when it was just a thing before. Now you're the one. See, all I did was blink twice from my homie to my only #1.
Hey, Spike, can you fetch me that book called Two-Headed
Mythological Mysteries. I know where it is.
But the owl gets it before he does. Don't worry, Spike, in another 7 seasons you'll get wings. Somehow.
OMG.
Shouldn't that be OMC? I mean, Celestia. Twilight breaks her quill, so Spike goes on a hunt for a new one.
Quill, where is it? Right here.
Did Spike just go through Twilight's lingerie drawer? When he finds a feather, it turns out that the owl gave Twilight one of his to use as a quill. Can horses turn their heads round that far? Actually, the amount of times I call ponies horses, it would be funny if that was a racial slur.
Spike, what is this? You said this book was missing. Well, Aloysius found it right where it belongs. But like this.
It was an antique. It was written by Star Swirl the Bearded, using his own sperm. Spike decides to get revenge on the owl by placing a toy mouse in the treehouse and pretending the owl hunted it. Are there any predators in MLP? I don't think we've even seen the characters in Equestria Girls eat meat. And they're humans. Heck, Flutterbat was a vampire pony that sucked apple juice, not blood. So, would the owl eat mice, or would it eat fruit or vegetables or grass or something? Of course, Spike's stupid plan doesn't work.
She doesn't love me anymore.
Love is overrated, kid. Fall for it and people will take advantage of you and break your heart. Spike runs away from home and eventually finds a cave full of gems for him to eat. I suspect a trap, and not the kind that weeaboos fawn over. Although, if Spike eats gems, then how is he not starved? Has he survived on unsold copies of Gem and the Holograms? Anyway, the dragon whose pile of gems that is arrives, and he's not happy to see Spike.
What are you doing in my cave? And why are you eating my gems?
You lost the gems. You lost the crystals. And I have lost my patience. 10 points to anyone who knows where that's from. Then Twilight and the Owl come to save Spike from the dragon, and we get our moral of the day.
Spike, sure I was disappointed, but you are my #1 assistant and friend, and you always will be.
Should we call him Riker now or something? Well, he's now best friends with the Owl and writes about it in a letter to Celestia. And that's Owl's Well that ends well. I hate this episode. I hate everything about it. I hate the stupid owl, I hate the stupid who joke, I hate the stupid story, I hate Spike's stupid face. You know those people who say that season 1 was the only good season of MLP? I want to see them defend this episode. Because it's just filler. This episode is the alpha that led us to Starlight Glimmer and season 6. And this is a season 1 episode. Lauren Faust's vision, as they say. I know people are wanting me to be balanced, but this story is 90% of stories I had to read for English class in school. Character A, Character B, and newcomer Character C. Character A dislikes Character C for reasons, much to Character B's eye-rolling. As the story goes on, Character A dislikes Character C more and more until Character A does something stupid. Then Character C fixes it. Then Character A and Character C become best friends. I actually got the highest marks in class once for writing an essay on a story like this, pointing out how crap and by the numbers it was. I will give it's not as bad as many later episodes like Parental Guidance, that said abuse victims should forgive their abuser, or Do Princesses Dream of Magic Sheep, that said people with depression should get over it. It's harmless, but this is a very lazy and very boring episode. At least try to be fun. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to play Fallout 76, eat chocolate-covered popcorn, and cry.